Welcome, Rich Nation. My name is AJ, and today we're going to be starting The God of High School. I watched the trailers, I did a reaction to it, and this show looked really interesting and had me intrigued. My manhwa experience is only solo leveling so far, but I read the entire thing and loved it. I've heard of this, and I'd heard of Tower of God, but I haven't been able to watch an anime off these yet. I haven't seen Tower of God yet. So this is going to be my first dive into an anime that's based on a Korean manhwa. So I'm very, very excited. The animation from the trailers looked great. It's being done by MAPPA, which is the same animation studio that's working on Attack on Titan Season 4. So this is going to be really fun. I can't wait to start this. But if you are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. Hit that notification bell. We'll be doing this every week. If you want to check this out early or uncut, check out my Patreon at patreon.com/ajrich123, as well as you can go follow me on Twitter at ajrich123. All right, let's go ahead and start this. Where is he? Hawaii? High businessman. That's the only way you're gonna pay for something like that. That is the sound of a creep. Looks like they have some nefarious plans or something. Well, the island became way less nice really quickly. So much for a nice vacation. Was that like a cross? A red cross or something? Wiping out people that fast? Oh shit, they set that up! Some type of occult or something? Wipe out people that fast. It was like two big bosses going up against each other there. The other one seeming to be not really caring about anything, but holy crap, taking somebody out like that fast. It's like they knew where they were at. They knew what island, and if you have that type of control where you can just wipe people out that fast, there is a lot to expect then. A grandpa or a master or trainer or somebody. Just drop grandpa. Yeah, just drop him off. Made him live on his own at that young age. That's definitely hard. Maybe he knew that his grandpa was leaving him there in that picture. You hit your alarm so many times you broke it. That's like me in the morning. Except I'm breaking my phone. Actually, this is me my entire senior year in high school. Like 2 hours late. Holy hell. What are we, ET in this bitch? Okay. No, we're just biking through water. Let's defy gravity. So this is the tournament that was showing in the trailers. Seems like the most popular thing in this world. The big event. Huh. So people that enter that has to have regular jobs too. Probably because you were just doing basic punches. Though they have black belts. She looks like somebody that's lost to go to school, but instead is going to a tournament. Oh my fucking, oh my god. What the hell was that guy holding? Either a mask or a tampon. You know something bad is happening when you get the slow motion going? A chibi backstory. He looks like he has his like head in, his head is like somewhere else at all times with those eyes. Damn, this guy's just, I mean, he can do anything. He was almost Luffy stretching there. The start of all motorcycle like accidents right here. She is love struck by the muscles. Oh! She's strong. Can she? I guess she can take a bite to the face, but not her glasses. She was so sweet until this time. You ruined her sweetness. What is with the change so fast? Okay. It's like, oh, that's just a normal day. Nothing different here. I feel like this happens a lot. It must. People aren't like looking weirdly. Just, you know, biking, girl on top with a sword. No, wooden sword into the pavement. Money or motorcycle? Money or motorcycle? Wait, is number 17 stronger than 1 through 16? Ooh. Well, if one misses, the other hits. Oh, okay. Wrong guy. I guess he saw it in the middle. That's a good look, 2D. Oh my gosh, that was really, really interesting. You don't really expect high action that fast into the show, but we see, you know, an entire group of people being blown up on an island really fast by some type of organization with a cross into, you know, these characters. I mean, the tournament seems to be very mainstream and normal. So if a fighting thing is that normal, I'm guessing by everyone's reactions and no one freaking out or calling the cops after all this happening, I feel like this is an everyday occurrence, probably, like people fighting on the streets and high action, like when there's, I don't know, that's what it just seemed like to me, because no one was worrying. There was nobody like screaming and like looking around. There should have been like a huge crowd. There should have been like 50 cops there, but there was nobody. So very kind of like, oh, that's normal. And holy shit, these guys can take hits because, you know, that girl literally just had an entire, like, I mean, her face was just paved by that sign right there. That should be permanent damage, but these guys' bodies must be made of steel or something. But holy crap, I am hyped. Let's continue. Yeah, it's all streamed and everything. I guess everyone can have their shirts off in the stadium. No one's social distancing. It's all good. Can you find the guy? They seem so lost. Jin and Han. She can go from like crazy pissed to like nice and sweet really quickly. All styles. Nunchucks, swords. So pretty much anything goes. You can do whatever you want. What can go wrong? I'm sure these guys' medical bills they're probably paying them so much on medical bills. They better have the best insurance. What? That guy's nose is just full grown. It's gone beyond. How convenient. Webtoon, Crunchyroll. Welcome to the Velvet Room. So there's different styles they can do. So everybody fight everybody? Oh, it's a battle royale in real life. Bringing your rival, to fight against each other. I would think that would make things very simple, right? Like if you could just gauge off of a watch, oh, that guy's weaker than me, boom, punch to the face. Oh, I'm a way higher level than this guy. That's like going, I'm level 99. Oh, there's a bunch of level 1s. Let's kick ass. That would be horrible that would be horrible in real life, because you would be at Walmart and there would be onslaughts. If you were trying to go on Black Friday at Walmart, and trying to get your stuff, your big TV and everything, you go in there level 99 and there's like 1,000 level 1s. You're getting everything in the store. Holy crap. Nunchucks look like they are OP. Okay, and then he gets a kick to the face. Oh. Now we get some moves. The book. Wow. Slow reaction there. I feel like a lot of these guys just grabbed a bat and said, I'm going. Cage match. KO. Ooh, so there's recruitments and stuff too. It's that big. I wonder if they're doing so they're doing recruiting now. These guys are, maybe some of these guys are recruiters. Why does it look like a lot of these people have like colds? Like they all look like they have a runny nose. His arms are tied up. Oh, that's why, because he's a beast with feet. Holy. I think he might have had enough. Unless he had a feet fetish. That's some coordination there. Oh. No, wait. There's no sword. Okay. Yes, this is how you pick up your dates. By bashing them in the face. Wow. Where are you picking those out at? Are you kidding me? Oh, he blocked it. They look equally matched. Wow, what a start. I'm not sure what I expected. Like, my expectations got blown out of the water. I guess that's the best way I can explain this first episode. Not that I didn't expect some, because the trailers were very intriguing. I loved the animation style that we saw from them, and I saw the potential. And then we watched the opening, and then sometimes the animation is not the same, fighting wise, where it shows in the opening. We've seen that with certain shows. This was, if not the same, better. The fights in this these were just basic. We saw, battle royale at the end. They were fighting. These fight scenes are displayed so great. I mean, you really the way this is done is you can see every type of rotation from the kick, the punch, it's just, I'm trying to figure out a way to explain this right, but it's done better than a lot that I've seen when it comes to just the showing the entire strike, the entire, it's just done. It's designed really, really well. I kind of appreciate the little things like that, and it kind of made those small fights great. But when you saw he's riding through the water, or he's We saw Jin like run, like going through and on the bike, and then, you know, having that road battle, and we see them fighting on the streets. Like, those fights were displayed great, just done so well. I can't, if this is what I have to expect from the rest of the season with animation and the way these fights are designed, we have a lot to look forward to. Holy shit. Now I'm not even worried about, some people were worried about, and I know this isn't this same show, but some people were worried about Attack on Titan for Mappa doing it, just because, you know, when you have a different studio taking over, it can be scary. I'm not scared anymore. I feel like no one should be scared with this studio if this studio takes over for any season or anybody. You should not be worried, because they did an amazing job. And I want you guys to let me know on your opinion of what do you think of the studio, Mappa? How do you think they did with the animation style in the show, and how the fights are designed? I want to know your guys' opinions. But let's go to the actual story here. It was kind of displayed pretty straightforward for most of it. There's a tournament. They're trying to end, they enter the tournament. It seems like you have to do these preliminaries to get into further on in, right? And anything goes. We got that basic information from the trailers that anything goes, but they really mean anything goes. You can punch, kick, use weapons, and that's why I was like, oh man, injuries are probably so natural in this show. But I think the biggest surprise was the very beginning for me, because they're just talking on an island, and then literally they just get destroyed really fast, and it shows that cross and that design, and we keep seeing this guy in the background. It seems like a mob boss, kind of like. But they also talked about, and near around the time of the tournament, there's recruiting people. It's like this has been recruited by them, so it could be kind of like you having a coach, having sponsors, kind of like MMA is, and like that. But you can be recruited by a group, and that made me think, like, how does the recruiting process work? You're just like, these type of matches, can you get recruited, or are some of these guys already recruited? Which it seemed like that guy that had the guy they were fighting at the very end there had a handicap, somebody that was obviously already known. It seemed like everybody else were like newbies to this, but that guy was already known, so they made him as a handicap. Obviously, people with a higher level would be stronger against higher levels, right? It would be, against lower levels. That part is really basic, and you would say that would be absolute. But it made me think there is many other ways to fight other than pure strength. There's many ways to fight. They're using weapons already. How are they gauging the strength of weapons in general? Like, is that level gauge based off of just your actual strength of you? And if that's the case, then when you change weapons, if you go faster, anything that's used based off of not your physical strength would be not on your level. And then that means higher levels, it's absolutely plausible to be able to beat people that are higher level. That makes the most sense to me personally. But you guys let me know what you think about that in the comments. What do you think about the leveling system? I think it's just too early to really define that, but I think there's a lot of cool things they could do with that, and I just know there's got to be something more to it. I know that's what I'm getting the feeling from. But seriously, overall, this was an amazing first episode. Had me hyped the entire time. It helped that I watched the trailers beforehand. There was another trailer I didn't watch, which it wasn't even a trailer. I guess it was like the first 5 minutes or something. But I didn't want to watch that because I wanted to be excited for the actual episode. And it was so close to it, I thought, I'm just going to wait for it. And it was worth it. This was just from start to finish. Great first episode. I'm glad you guys are here. Hopefully, this will come out, I believe, either every end of Monday or Tuesday, most likely. Most likely Monday, every Monday or every Tuesday. This will be weekly. If you, I'm thinking more like Tuesday the day after. If you want to see it early or if you want to see this uncut, check out patreon.com/ajrich123. I do this show and I do a lot of other shows. When it comes to the season, we're doing this show and ReZero Season 2. So look out for that. Make sure you subscribe, smash that like button, hit that notification bell. We also react to Mob Psycho. We're starting Overlord. We do One Piece, JoJo, Black Clover. We do so much stuff over on this channel. So it would be very much appreciated if you subscribed. We also have Discord. Feel free to join. All my information is down below. You can follow me on Twitter. I stream on Twitch. Check the description below for all that those details. But seriously, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.